the champagne or that gorgeous, almost like Ceylon blue ring and matching earring ensemble just once. And this is the first time that we're featuring these at our special sale price or event price at $10 off. So $69.90. It's the first time we've had the double frame ring back in several months. Special for FlexPay. That's $17.50 to get that home. Currently, we do have 5 through size 10 in the champagne, as well as in that gorgeous blue, that softest. Would you say Ceylon blue? Because that's why my mind just keeps going to that.
I like your mind.
I love that. It's so pretty.
I like where your mind goes.
But you rarely see that color. You know, it's like you see the deeper colors, but you don't see this one.
No, it's
so pretty.
It's just the right amount of tone.
Yeah.
And I really, really love this double halo because it's very, very tight.
Right.
There's very little metal. If you came very close, you'll see that the rings. That's among other things, two things I really love. It's low profile on the finger, like all my jewelry. It's very low profile, so it doesn't stick up on your finger. It just follows the contour of your hand, which is really important because that makes jewelry closer to your body. It doesn't like stick out. You know, there's nothing worse than when it sticks out. You see,
it catches on everything.
Yeah, it's low profile, and then that double halo is slightly slanted and really tight, really well done.
Oh,
so you have like each stones is playing off of each other. So you have a very brilliant, harmonious scintillation of the stones, and then your eyes obviously then can converge. I'm using all these really fancy words.
You've been going to you've been going to Harvard or something.
Woo! Got my English converge.
Wow.
Converging.
Conversion. Yes.
Towards the center, and then towards the center of the stone.
I'm not sure I'm understanding any of these words, and it's my first language. It's a little scary.
Gotta make sure that it just makes sense. You kick me under the table if I'm just saying a word that makes no sense. And then we go to this color, either that sort of soft, really soft touch champagne color, not too intense, just the right amount of color to contrast with your stones, the stones around, or that deeper sort of Ceylon blue, as you describe it, is just a light touch of champagne. It doesn't look like a yellow diamond. It really looks like a light champagne.
It will take your breath away. It's like a dream come true. Lightweight, like you said, low profile, event price, $69.90 for the ring, $79.90 for the drop earrings, and we also have the extra flex that's going on. So 4 or